Good morning, YTPC. It's a gorgeous morning out here. Sun is shining. Not a cloud in sight. And I thought I'd do a VR while enjoying my pipe. Smoking out of my Nording brandy. The fancy stem. Yep, doing a video to Piping Artist Steph. She's doing one for her birthday. Happy birthday. She's got some retrospective questions. And my pipe's going out because of the breeze. Alright, we're good. First question. How has the world changed around you? It's changed quite a bit around me, because of two things. I can blame it halfway on electronics becoming more accessible and affordable and more prominent in people's lives culturally, and I can blame it halfway between. I spent the first half of my childhood from when I was born till 11 to 12 in Arizona, and then the latter half of my childhood through my teenage years in Baltimore, Maryland. Two very different places in my mind. So when I was younger, growing up in Arizona, we our most prized possession as an individual, as a kid, was a bicycle, and our favorite video game console, which was usually time restricted by parents, unless it was like the summer months, unless it was like too hot to go outside. But yeah, after school, all the neighborhood kids. We had a whole group of friends there on bicycles. Would it'd be pickup games of basketball. It would be bicycle races. We pickup games of baseball, tag, hide and go seek. The usual stuff. And then only when it was dangerous to go outside or to be outside for long periods of time, it would be at somebody's house playing Nintendo 64 or PlayStation 2 or something. So I've got some good memories of both in the late 90s, early 2000s of running around outside and then going inside for water and playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Or Mario Party, or Super Smash Brothers. It was all still very group oriented. And then you had to be home by the time the lights were on. By the time the street lights were on, that was very much a rule in all of our households, but my family particularly. And then when I moved to Baltimore when I was like 11, and I became a little bit more uh, a little bit less social. I didn't have that core group of friends. I had a few friends here and there, close friends, uh, but but even then, video games were a lot bigger in my life at that point. Xbox 360 was out by this point. Halo was huge. It still is. I still love Halo. Um, and so it kind of shifted to a. It's the same. It was the same type of fun, just in the form of Halo Online and other games too, Call of Duty and the like. Now it's Overwatch and Fortnite. But so yeah, it's gotten a lot more indoors. I've noticed that in my life as well. It's glare. No, okay. But yep, that's my question. Answer to that question. My favorite quote and why. Um, the quote is "Fear is a mind killer." And for someone with social anxieties, you know, I know for a fact that getting nervous when asked to talk or when in confrontational social interactions, it doesn't make sense, and I know that. And it's just it's a mind. The quote is from Frank Herbert in a book called Dune, and it's the beginning of a whole mantra that the character memorizes to get through difficult times, hard experiences. And he uses the mantra to kind of get just to get through pain or get through it's something his father taught him. It's a whole thing in Dune, which is a book that I'd read in high school and loved. Your favorite song, and is it different from when you were younger? I'll say one of my favorite songs is called 100011 by Clutch. And it's an awesome hard rock blues sci-fi song from Clutch. They're an awesome band. Their discography runs my entire life. They've been making albums since the early '90s, and still just came out with an album this year that's also awesome. But yeah, that binary. I always call it the binary song from Clutch, and also 10,000 Unstoppable Watts is another awesome song from them. And my favorite book is Hyperion by Dan Simmons. It's a collection of short stories with an overarching story throughout the whole book. In the same format as Illustrated Man, whereas they're all all the individual stories are loosely connected with one overarching story. And the sequel is more focused, but it's really good, called The Fall of Hyperion. But yeah, they're the set of distant sci-fi books that I love. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you have a good birthday, Steph. Good luck on your book that you're writing. I look forward to reading it someday. And I'll sign out. Peace out. Peace and love, YouTube.